Hello everyone. Today I will be discussing about the cadre policy changes that has been notified recently by UPSC. Okay, so basically the most immediate change is that now the chances that a particular person, a rank holder, will get his home state or closer to his home, it's actually very less. Okay, so they have increased the randomness of the cadre allocation process. Okay, so initially we'll start with how exactly the cadre allocation was happening before the policy change. Okay, so if you know about the DAFF filing, right? So basically this is how we used to fill the DAFF and the cadres. Okay, so basically our nation is divided into various cadres. Okay, so to talk about cadres, the cadres are applicable only to the all India services. Okay, it is only applicable for IAS, IPS and Indian Forest Services, right? So the nation is divided into different cadres. Okay, most cadres are assembled or are similar to the states, but there are certain cadres that are a combination of two or more states. Okay, like for example Assam, Meghalaya is a single cadre, Agmut is there, right? Arunachal Pradesh, Goa, Mizoram and all the other union territories. So certain overlaps are there, but in total now we have like 25 cadres. Okay, so the nation is divided into cadres, and initially before the cadre policy change, how the different officers, different rank holders were allotted the cadre was actually based on their individual preferences. Okay, initially, right? So if you look at, this was the how we used to fill the cadre allocation. So like person, like from mostly if a person is from say if a person is from Kerala, usually what they do is first they will give preference zone 5. They will say in Kerala, then we will take Tamil Nadu, then Karnataka, then say Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so within the zone also a preference is given. Then say what else? Say the zone, the next preference is zone 1. Okay, so zonal preference is given, then we used to give the cadre preference, right? So say Agmut, then say Punjab, okay, then say Uttarakhand, right? So Himachal Pradesh, okay, like this. Okay, so then say zone 4 was preferred. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then zone 4 and zone 2 and zone 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and how was the cadre allocated? Right, so when a particular candidate is being considered, his preference will be taken. Say 1, 1, right? 1, 1. This will be taken first, and if that person, so whenever the vacancies are being notified, a particular cadre, they will notify the vacancies, right? So they will say that they will want this amount of IAS officers or all India services office, IAS, IPS officers, and they will say, okay, so mostly say if a particular state has about like what you can say 3 vacancies are there for all India services, they will say 1 is for insider, 1 will be an insider vacancy and 2 will be outsider vacancy, right? So usually the ratio is 1/3 is for insiders and 2/3 is for outsiders. Okay, in the earlier policy, okay, usually it was like that. So if Kerala has an insider vacancy, okay, say Kerala has 3 vacancies, 1 was an insider vacancy, that person will get. Okay, say if Kerala did not have insider vacancy, okay, and only outsider vacancy was there, then that person will not be get, because that person was from home state was Kerala. Okay, so that person will not get. So if that person will not get this, then 2-1 will be selected. Okay, 2-1, right? Agmut will be considered. If Agmut there, he will be considered for an outsider vacancy. If that is not there, then 3-1, right? Assam, Meghalaya will be considered. Okay, if that is also not there, 4-1, okay, like that. Then 5-1, then 1-2, okay, then 2-2, right? Then 3-2. Okay, I hope the idea is clear, but don't need to focus too much because this is now scrapped. Okay, so that is how usually it was. But the problem was that people used to will stick close to their home, right? So the national integration aspect was actually not being satisfied to a particular level, right? So people used to actually stick close to their home. Okay, so what happens now is this is a new cadre policy I'm discussing now. So say this is the rank list. the first, these are the different categories. You have unreserved, you have EWS, OBC, SC is there. Okay, ST communities are also there. The first step is that a category-wise list is created. Okay, category-wise list is created. A serial number based on category, right? So 1, 2. Here they have mentioned that the economy weaker section will be considered as part of the unreserved, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. Okay, so say for that particular year, say there were what you can say 100 what you can say vacancies for IAS, IPS and all India services, and of this 70 was unreserved. Okay, this is a hypothetical example. Say 70 for unreserved. Okay, 70, and 30 includes all that OBC, SC, SC and SC. Okay, so 70 vacancies are there. So to fill the 70 vacancies, we will have a list of 70 people, right? In the serial number up to 70 will be there, and unreserved category based list will be there. Okay, so that 70 people has to be given the 70 vacancies, okay, for all India services. So these are the home state as well. Okay, home states also you can see. Okay, now what happens is okay, so this is there. So then UPSC then will ask, you have to mention whether you are actually expressly willing to work in the home state. Okay, that is key point you have to remember. You have to clearly mention if you are willing to work in your home state. Then only you will be considered as an insider. Okay, so the idea is insider outsider is clear, right? If you are from a particular home state and you are applying for the vacancy inside that state, you will be considered for the insider vacancy of that state. Okay, so then what happens is, the first thing the UPSC now will do after compiling their list is they will actually fill the insider vacancy. Okay, actually this takes place simultaneously everything, but still for your understanding, first they will fill the insider vacancy. Okay, so for example Kerala, okay, and that person says that he is willing to work in Kerala. He will be first, his preference is Kerala, so he will be considered for the insider vacancy of Kerala. Okay, say there is an insider vacancy, then this person will get home state. Okay, that is complete. There's no complication there. He will get Kerala. Okay, so next person is Karnataka. Okay, his home state is Karnataka. He will be considered for the insider vacancy of Karnataka, right? So say there is no insider vacancy in Karnataka. Okay, Karnataka cadre, he will not get. Say UP, no insider vacancy, he will not get. Bihar, insider vacancy is there, he will get. Tamil Nadu, insider vacancy is not there, he will not get. Gujarat, insider vacancy is there, he will get. Say West Bengal, he did not get. Andhra Pradesh, he got. Madhya Pradesh did not get. Telangana, he got. Assam, he got. Meghalaya did not get. Delhi did not get. Manipur. Okay. Here, Assam, Meghalaya, I forgot to mention. Assam, Meghalaya is actually one cadre, right? So Assam, Meghalaya is a one cadre. So Assam, Meghalaya, their vacancies will be considered as one. So Assam, Meghalaya, say insider vacancy is there, but Meghalaya, that insider vacancy was gone, so he did not get. Okay, so what else? Yeah, so he did not get, he got. Okay, so these people, after the insider vacancies were filled up to 70, right? Because 70 people are there to fill the vacancies. Okay, 70 vacancies are there. So the first round involves filling the insider vacancies based on their home state preference. Okay. Then the next step here, you have to be careful. The next step involves filling according to the group. Okay, so basically what the UPSC did is, they actually had the zonal division, they scrapped it, they divided the cadres as per groups. They divided into 4 groups, they are actually arranged alphabetically, and they have divided it accordingly. Okay, so after filling the insider vacancies, what they do is, okay, this person did not get, right? Okay, now they will start with the cadres. Say Agmut, say there is outsider vacancy is there, this person will be getting Agmut. Okay, say Andhra Pradesh, outsider vacancy is there, this person will get. Okay, say Assam, Meghalaya, say there is no outsider vacancy, then what will happen? They will go to Bihar. Okay, and Bihar, say this person, okay, will go to Bihar. This person will go to Chhattisgarh. Then Gujarat is considered. right? This person will get Gujarat, this person will get Haryana, this person will get Himachal Pradesh, okay? And this process will continue. This process will continue like this, okay? And after reaching West Bengal, one cycle is completed. Okay, cycle 1 is completed. Okay. Then what happens is, one more additional thing UPSC does is that after this rule, UPSC will check if each cadre, okay, whether each cadre has got one insider at least. Okay, say a particular cadre did not get an insider, then that cadre will get an additional person from the serial list. Okay, based on the merit. Merit is on the ranked order. Okay, so this is the what you can say, the order in which UPSC is going to fill the vacancies from now. Now, after the first cycle is completed, and after checking whether all the cadres are actually got the insider vacancy, then they will look into the outsider these people and select one person from that as well. Then they will move to cycle 2. Okay, that is, they will make group 2 as group 1, group 3 will become group 2, group 4 will become group 3, and group 1 will become group 4, and similar process will carry on. Then they will start with Gujarat. Gujarat, outsider vacancy, they will go to the list, take someone. Okay, on the basis of merit. Then Haryana, they will go to the list, outsider vacancy filled. Okay, now outsider vacancy, next cadre. Okay, and this process will continue. Then say cycle 3 is reached. Okay, cycle 3 is reached, group 3 will become group 1. Okay, group 4 will become group 2, group 1 will be group 3, and group 2 will be group 4, right? I mean, the cadres will change, okay, the set of cadres, right? So we will start with Maharashtra. Maharashtra, outsider vacancy, go to the list, take someone. Manipur, go to the list, take. Nagaland, go to the list and take. Okay, so this is how UPSC is now trying to fill or allot the cadres. I hope the idea is clear. So the first thing is, obviously the insider vacancies are filled according to the preference of the rank holders. Okay, the second time they are filled according to the what you can say, the group. Okay, the classification of group and the cycle in which it is running. Okay, so when this division happens, it is completely random, right? Only in the first time, what you can say, you have some control. The candidates have some control over the cadre that they can choose. But when this happens, when the group actually runs, it is completely random. There is no control over what kind of vacancy you will actually get. Okay, so basically that is a new cadre policy. Please contact us if you have any doubts regarding how cadres are being allotted, because it's kind of random. It's basically random, so it can get confusing. So I hope these ideas are clear to you. Okay, thank you.